What's up, Rebels? Once again with an instructional video. This video is to help you complete assignment number 4, titled Investigation. After completing assignment number 3, the inquiry development sheet, you have created questions to guide you through the investigation. Now you have to choose which method works best for you, which method works best for your inquiry, and which method is more attainable given your resources. You have to choose one. Once you have chosen, you will complete the page that corresponds to the method. Do not do more than one method. First up is the scholarly journal. Using EBSCO, Host, or Explorer, you will research for a scholarly journal. The article must have at least 5 pages of text. Pages with mostly charts and pictures do not count. If you cannot find an article with at least 5 pages, you can do 2 articles that equal to 5 pages of text. Once you have found your article, read it, highlight it, and annotate it. Then you must complete the article analysis sheet. In this region, you type in your inquiry questions you developed from assignment number 3. In this column, you're going to type in the name of your article and the source title. What type of source is primary or secondary, and copy and paste the URL here. And here you type in a brief summary of what the article is about, and this box here you will explain how helpful your article was in answering your inquiry question. If you have one article of at least 5 pages, you only need 1 row. If you have 2 articles that equal to 5 pages of text, then you will use both rows. Next is the interview. An interview is probably the strongest method of investigation because it allows to record an experience. Please follow the guidelines to complete your questions and when you record the actual interview. Like stated in the instructions, it would be super powerful for this project to interview someone in another state, or even better, in another country. Please use the space below here to write 10 questions that you will use for your interview. Next is a survey. A survey is good for reading a population. Please follow the criteria when creating questions for the survey. The questions and the answer options need to be very well developed. Please use this area to write your 20 questions. Remember that you must survey at least 50 individuals. You can survey people at Savannah. You can survey high schoolers around the district. Finally, the news websites, or also known as news sites. While not all the news sites are at the level of a scholarly journal, they still contain vital information. News sites are ideal for the fast-paced world we live in. First, you need to choose 3 different articles from 3 different news sites. For example, one article can be from CNN, one article can be from the Washington Post, and one article can be from the Atlantic. They can be on the same story. The purpose is for you to see how 3 different news sources deliver the same story. Once you have read, highlighted, and annotated your articles, you must complete this section. Article 1, name of the article, source, where did you get it from, CNN, The Atlantic, New York Post, Washington Post, and then you need to summarize the article in 3 or 4 sentences, and then write it in 3 open-ended questions about the article. And you will do the same for the second article and the third article. And then the final thing is that you need to write down 5 similarities of the 3 articles and then 5 differences that exist between the three articles.